Cancer, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a past, present, and future energy reading for you guys. If you want to book a personal reading with me, information for that is down in the description box below, MackenzieMoonTarot.com. Let's get started. Alright, Spirits, angels, guides, Holy Spirits, angels, guides, God, universe, and the universe most high, you're welcome into this reading for the sign of Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please show me. Okay, Yin and Yang want to come out. Show me their past energy. Show me what Cancer just recently closed out. Okay, so action. Show me the present for Cancer. What is it? Hostilities. Okay. And then show me the near future for Cancer, please. The Temple Path. We have Cornucopia at the bottom. I love that. That's my favorite. One of my favorite cards in this deck. It's almost like you're on the Temple Path to Cornucopia. Okay. So for action. So action means just what it means, you know. It means energizing effort and willingness to work. So this card tells you that now is the time for more aggressive forward movement. The galloping horses represent intentional and concerted action directed to your goals. This card upright indicates that you are on the right track, but your determined efforts must increase. The white horse is inner act of spirit and thought. The black is outer work that still needs to be done. So continue taking action and trust your intuition. And time you'll break through and see the results you're working so hard to create. So it seems like in the past you're closing out some sort of cycle that maybe you were taking action, but maybe you needed to try hard enough or something like that. Now we're on to hostilities. This is number 26. Defense is up, aggressive energy. This card shows a man raising his sword up in readiness to do battle. When it comes upright, it reveals a situation where hostilities toward you are about to be or have already been engaged. So maybe you're in conflict with someone. The aggressive energy might be verbal or emotional, with someone in your environment being excessively critical, demanding, or hurtful. In a work or social situation, there may be backstabbing or out-and-out slander going on. This is different from the deceit card because the hostile energies are more apparent, more overt. So I feel like, you know, whoever you're in conflict with, you would know this. You know, this isn't like the deceit card where, you know, people are working against your back. Allow dishonoring treatment from others as an open invitation to the universe to send you more. It may feel risky, but you need to have the courage to stand up for yourself now and always. So maybe the way that you're speaking to somebody, you know, or maybe the way that somebody's speaking to you, like we need to get out of that. That's currently what you're involved in. Is sort of, I'm getting like tit for tat energy. And then we have the Temple Path, spiritual purpose and support. This gives me like the Hermit energy a little bit. So this is really going within and understanding yourself on a soul level. This card represents your own spiritual evolution. The winding path you are on leads to a blessed temple and a lovely garden, symbolizing the spiritual destiny your soul has had in mind for this lifetime. This card upright is to tell you what you're going through now is all part of your soul's process. You are on your karmic path and heading in the right direction, and the choices you make now are important for your personal growth and life lessons. The lights around the temple around the temple represent the spirit world, your family members, friends, angels, and guides, all the loving spiritual helpers who long to assist you. Call upon them and be open to their wisdom and inspiration. This is a wonderful life-expanding time. So keep in mind your personal priorities as well as your spiritual connection, following your higher intentions in dramatic ways, and connecting with spirit and your higher self will have a wonderful influence on all that you experience. The affirmation for this is I open my heart to my spiritual truth and deeper connection with spirit. Guidance and inspiration come freely and easily to me. I love that. And it seems like you're on your way to this cornucopia. So this is everything that you want, you know, family, the perfect relationship, the perfect job, you know, abundance, anything that you're looking for. It's looking like in the near future, you're on the path to get that. And I love that, Cancer. All right, let's see what action. Show me this action that Cancer was attempting to take. in the past? What are they just closing out on? They were trying to take some sort of action. Will you please show me what this means? Okay, so I could be speaking to a masculine with this King of Swords. You could have been a little uncertain what it is that you wanted with that Seven of Cups. You know, maybe you had a lot of options. Maybe you were on like dating apps, right? So this could talk about dating apps or a lot of options that you were pursuing or interested in. If it's not about, you know, a relationship per se, then this could have just been you know, you were just unsure of what it is that you even wanted, right? I feel like you were very logical. You were being very rational. But with this action, with that Knight of Pentacles reversed, there could be this energy where you're being a little stubborn or inactive, right? So that makes sense on why the action card would come out. You were being a little inactive, and then, you know, the second card next to that is the Six of Pentacles. So what were you being inactive of doing? You know, support, generosity, equal give and take to somebody or others, right? This could talk about greed with that Knight of Pentacles reversed next to the Six of Pentacles. I do feel like you were being generous, but it was almost like it was conditional, or maybe you just didn't understand the purpose of it. Like it was almost like this energy where you were like, okay, I'm giving to this, but it's almost like an entitlement energy. Like I don't feel like I should, or I don't feel like I should have to. And so maybe you had some sort of epiphany or a new idea that maybe you wanted something else in the most recent past. Let's see this hostilities card. What are these hostilities about for Cancer's current position? So there seems to be some sort of victimization here. Some sort of missed opportunity, some sort of letting go of maybe a home, you know, maybe moving, right? Maybe letting go of a family dynamic that you feel was pretty stable, honestly. You could have felt very welcome by this person or by this but now it's almost like you're letting go of this. You're no longer keeping it, or you feel like you can't really, it's some sort of missed opportunity here. You could really, you could be feeling a little sorry for yourself with that Page of Cups currently, sort of like, why did this have to happen to me? If it's not that, there could have been some sort of party or get together, the holidays just passed, where you felt like, there was some sort of argument, between people, and you feel like it was to do over money or something. I'm getting there's something here to do with money or resources or effort. It's like showing up in both. I mean, tarot is very dramatic. This could be as simple as you went to a holiday party and, you brought your kids, and you feel like, you know, you feel like, maybe somebody felt like your kids got more than they did or something from the grandparents. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be something as silly as that. And you're sort of like, okay, well, I'm gonna just like let go of this dream that I had. Almost is sort of what I'm getting. Show me this templed path in the near future for Cancer. Show me this templed path for the near future for Cancer. So we have the Chariot reversed and the King of Swords. I feel like in the near future, Cancer, you are going through something where you feel a lack of direction a little bit. You feel directionless. You feel like, okay, I used to have, maybe it was this family, right? But it's almost like now you feel powerless. You're showing up very logical, very structured, very intelligent. And you're having some sort of an awakening with that Judgment at the bottom of the deck. Like a final examination of what it is that maybe you want for yourself, for your soul. But with that Six of Wands reversed, you feel like it has to do with, you feel like you're losing at something. You feel like you're not getting the praise or the what's it called? Admiration? This could also, just talk about feeling a loss or feeling like you're defeated in some way, or maybe it has to do with your reputation. Maybe you're really examining your reputation after these hostilities has gone on. Show me this Chariot reversed. Why is this here for Cancer? Why is Cancer feeling directionless, or whatever this means? The Two of Cups. So it could have to do with a relationship. Can you give me one more? Six of Wands. Yeah, it's almost like you're not getting the attention that you once were. I feel like you might be, very attracted to this Queen of Wands reversed, but you could feel like, there could be some things that are just not equal. You could have maybe been dishonest, or maybe this person was. But it's just almost like there's some sort of misunderstanding or some sort of breakdown of a relationship between you and another person. Yeah, with that Queen of Cups reversed, maybe they don't trust you. I did see the Knight of Cups reversed, so, maybe there were some petty lies or, avoidance of emotion or something with this Knight of Cups reversed. You just sort of feel, I'm not going to lie, Cancer, in the near future, you feel a little bit like this person is just not welcoming you into having their heart. This could also be you, right? Take what resonates if you're a feminine energy. I'm going to get some I love that the Temple Path is here, though, because that means, you are on your way and you're really going within and really figuring out what it is that you want, what it is, that is going to help you on your path. So we have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. We have very soon. Clearly decide what you want, so it comes to you now. It's too many. Yeah, I do feel like there was some sort of deception here. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And then we have flirt. Extend your lightheaded energy to others. Give me one more for Cancer. So I feel like there's some sort of, and then we have soulmate. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Yes, this is your soulmate. Oh my goodness, that went flying. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, don't let your past hold you back with South Node. Luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius, and a personal issue reaches a resolution. Your commitment is being tested. So this definitely could have something to do with a relationship. Will you show me what's the outcome of this Temple Path for Cancer? This Chariot reverse, they feel, at a loss or not seen. So this is your advice or your outcome. All right, so we have broken silence, honesty, courage, expression, open up, be vulnerable, and express your true feelings. We have a wedding bells, marriage, commitment, union, wedding bells are ringing. We have victory lap, success, recognition, triumph. You are being recognized and admired. Hold on. Sorry about that, Cancer. I got a call. So you have success, recognition, triumph. You are being recognized and admired for your success. So it seems like, things do end up working out with that victory lap, because, the Six of Wands is about success. So, don't quit going, right? We have sudden realization, clarity, truth, epiphany. A sudden realization has brought new clarity. And we have you've caught someone's eye, secret admirer. We have burning passion at the bottom. The chemistry is off the charts, and trust in divine timing. So there's something here about divine timing, Cancer. And just, sort of waiting it out. But overall, I don't think it's a bad reading, and that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on my next video. Bye for now.